Across the state, the positivity rate is rising, now at 3.1%. City of Chicago, it's 5.3%. Chris Tye joins us live. Chris, both the mayor and governor had similar messages today.
That's right, Brad. The governor, for his part, saying he wakes up every morning wishing he had a magic wand to rid the state of Illinois of COVID-19, but the virus remains. And he says the state of Illinois will remain in phase 4, not move to the final phase 5 until there is a vaccine. But there is something new the governor rolled out today, and this is what it looks like. The state is now going to split into 11 different regions or zones. We had up till this point been only into 4 regions or zones. The idea here to be more surgical in reacting to how a region is succeeding or failing. You may recall collar counties around Cook wanted that so they wouldn't be held back on progress if Chicago stalled. Chicago will now be its own region. Now, if a certain region has trouble, it on its own could slide backwards. 2 ways that could happen. If for 7 out of 10 days a region's positivity rate increases, we're talking the rolling 7-day average, then it would slide backwards. It could also slide backwards if a region hits 8% positivity. The governor also had a message for Illinoisans who are quietly breaking the rules.
Host secret parties, stuff your bar or restaurant to capacity despite the warnings, ignore common sense in your worship practices. It's not a political statement. You're hurting your neighbor who is desperate to keep their business open, or your friend who has an immunocompromised child who has been...
The governor also made a very clear point today, saying a lot of people have asked him, are we out of the woods? And he says the answer is a definitive no. He takes pride in the fact that Illinois has the lowest positivity rate of any state that touches Illinois, Brad. But he said we could slide backwards at any moment.
Yeah, and Chris, the governor also had a warning for school leaders statewide. What was that about?
Yeah, he said, it's better to be smart and savvy on the front end and to avoid potential litigation on the back end. He said, every school district is different. They have different class size requirements. They have different budgets, different geographic layouts, different ethnic makeups. So consider hybrid scheduling or remote learning. Make sure you get that squared away properly. Create a start time that is proper for your district to avoid headaches down the road.
Yeah, interesting. He brought up litigation. Chris Tye, thank you for your work today.